The national unemployment rate is now at 14.7%. It is the highest it's been since the Great Depression. More than 33 million Americans have filed for unemployment since mid-March. Today, the White House press secretary tried to reassure Americans about the job market.
The president that got us to the hottest economy in modern history, he's done it once, and he can do it again.
Tonight, KVUE's Bob Buckalew takes a look back at another time when work was scarce and the nation struggled.
The Great Depression. Most of us weren't even born yet. But maybe it was our parents or grandparents or even their parents who lived through a time when millions of Americans could not find work. Still on our minds today, 90 years later, as we look at the number of Americans out of work today. At the peak of the Great Depression in 1933, 15 million were without a job. Today, nearly 22 million unemployed. The Depression began after the stock market crash of 1929. Millions of investors wiped out, consumer spending dropped, banks shut down, and employment ended as companies closed their doors. Throughout the 1930s, President Franklin Roosevelt's social programs helped make things better, but it would take the war effort of the early 1940s to get more people back to work. Such a different story today. A new enemy, a different kind of war. How do we fight it? Can't we all just go back to the way things were 6 months ago? It took 10 years to end the Great Depression and get people back to work. How long will it take now? Bob Buckalew, KVUE News.